Hello, everybody. How are you? We're live here in New Jersey with our friend Angela.
Hi.
I'm Darren Mulqueen, and this is my brother Keith Mulqueen. We're from Mulqueen Sewing in Arizona. You might have seen the photo yesterday of us hooping. My brother, he was doing the hula hoop. This is the new hoop for the Brother Aveneer.
We can do all our pieces.
That's right. And my
I
friend.
did my sleeves.
Yep. Look at that. All in
The
one
whole
hooping.
sleeve. That was so fun.
This amazing machine, we saw it for the first time yesterday, has a big hoop, has all the space that we've been wanting, AI, digitizing, everything. I can't wait for Angela to show.
Okay, so let's just ask, are we coming through? We're at a convention center and the internet's average. How's it going?
Oh. And if I look blurry, that's actually how I really look. He's pixelated. I'm flushed.
Should we try or should we? What are the comments?
Sounds good.
This hoop
Sounds
is
good?
Sounds
huge.
good. A little blurry.
Okay, well, we might be a little blurry. We'll walk slow, but we can't control it because it's a convention.
Mm-mm.
No?
We're in a hotel that's
Yeah.
with a lot of metal.
Yeah. Okay.
But thank you
Keep
guys
rolling.
for
Okay,
watching.
ready? Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yeah,
How many photos do you have on your phone?
a lot. Yeah.
He's not even answering. So what, you go on Instagram, you pick up your photo, you scroll through a bunch of filters and post it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if you could take your photo, send it to the machine, you either USB, you could do Wi-Fi, whatever, and turn it into
Amazing.
stitches? Okay, and you have filters, so check this out. So on here, I brought in a rose already, I just did it with the USB. You can change the size, you can take the background away, you can even add, I'm not gonna touch all these because we don't have an hour, so I'm gonna give you the quick preview. How's that? You can change the frames. Click OK, let's leave it like that, that's cool. All of these different options, and you can even tell it what size hoop you wanna use. So you can know what size, with just a few simple, easy clicks. All right, I'm gonna hit cancel on that because I don't have a hoop in. Oh, there goes my photo. Okay, now I gotta bring you to the coolest part though. You can see that's how it comes in. I'm gonna go to next. And here you go. This is where you can scroll through all these styles and it'll say they're numbered, but underneath like pencil sketch. What's this one? Oil, pastels. Oh, help if I put my glasses on. Neon sign. Okay, so look at all these. There's a whole pile of them. It's as simple as that. Click on one of these, boom, and preview. And it ends up turning into embroidery, and there's a stitch.
That's pretty amazing.
So what's your first one going to be? Mine's going to be a fish.
Yeah, probably my dog.
Oh, your dog? That's going to be good. All right, so that's the stitch that's built into the machine. Super easy. If you have PE design, of course, you can do it there, but now in the machine.
Yeah.
All right, so while we're talking, look at that. That's all it took. That long to get to that flower right there. Beautiful. And then you can still turn it into embroidery where you can change the colors and everything. So I'm going to put that down. Speaking of new things, you probably have a few quilters.
Just a few, yes.
Just maybe a couple. Yep. And so on here, check this out. Stitch regulator. So there's 3 different settings, and I'll show you the foot in just a second. So the first setting, the intermittent mode, I can never say that word.
Intermittent.
Intermittent.
That is hard.
See?
Yeah.
Say it 10 times. Intermittent. And you got straight and you have zigzag. You also have continuous and you also have basting. All of these now the basting is just a straight stitch. The other ones have options with the zigzag. You can also make this foot go up and down. In case you got a thick quilt, you can change these settings and you can save it to memory. So if you're doing this next week, it'll all be saved. So I'm going to hit this projector up here. Well, it's not really kind of the projector. It's the line guide. You have all of these settings here, and then you have a sub setting. So there's the stuff on the screen. I'm going to take you over here and talk a little bit about the foot. So you remember the digital dual move it foot that plugs into the back? Yes. Well, this is kind of the same, but different. Plugs into the back. You can see it's already hooked up. There's 3 feet that come with it, and you just touch this back section here, take them off, and put a new one on. And you can do it while it's on the machine too, like this one here. I'll just show you. It slides right in. And boom, you're good to go. Now you see what's on there. That's the echo feature. And you can make this different sizes. So now it just goes out while I touch it and gets bigger. I can even change the color. Look at all these different colors now that we have. Let's go with red.
That'll make it easy to follow pattern.
Yeah, super easy. So there's the red. And then come back over here. You still have your grid, which we love. We still have all these angles, but now there's more angles. So in here, look at all of these different angles and even 90 degrees to the right now. Click OK. You can see it showing up right there. I know it's sometimes hard to see these flash when you're on a live, so I'll pick one more color just to see if you can see it a little bit better. There you go. See that? I think this is going to come in handy.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Okay, so do you know why we can all of a sudden get all of this extra room here?
Well, I do, but
Do they know?
I don't know. That's the most amazing thing in the new.
Okay, so we love the projector on the Luminaire. Now it's
5 by 8, I think it is.
Yeah. 5 by 8. That's like a whole picture. Well, that's why we have pictures.
Right.
So come over here with me.
And you know that allows the laser lines to be behind the foot too.
Yes,
That's,
which I love because I used to still have to do a chalk line because I like to look at the back and the front to line it up. Now you don't have to.
exactly.
So look at this embroidery here. We've already had our special hidden person bring this up for us. So here's our ice cream cone. I heard it was kind of cold out there. They're serving ice cream. So here we go. On here, now you can use your stylus to just make changes. You can move it up and down. When I click that, look at how this is moving. And look at this huge area here. Isn't that cool?
That is awesome.
That is a game changer. So you have all these different settings and then you don't want that in the way, just move it down. You can also take that box and move it to the top over here. So the difference is in the Luminaire, we would figure this out, go back over here, make changes, and then have to turn the projector back on. Now it stays on. That is so nice. And look at how big this is.
Amazing.
And again, we have 16 different colors for the background. So you can kind of see what the image is going to look like on the color fabric that you're using.
If you're doing a yellow shirt, you can choose yellow and see if it's the right colors in the threads.
Very fun.
Or change your threads. I also like the other side of the
Oh, you just see
stylus
that
is
open.
now.
So you have two sides to the stylus, and this one took me forever to figure out to unscrew it. But this is the side that you can touch the screen with.
Smaller point.
And then this is your magic side. And did you see that they have a little place for it now? Check this out. I'll quit. Well, I probably still won't quit losing it, but isn't that nice?
That's perfect.
It used to be on the side.
It's got a home.
It has a home. Okay. Let's come back over here. Well, I might use that stylus. Come back over here to the sewing side. You probably have people, I sew garments. So I sew a lot of buttonholes. In fact, I love the embroidered buttonholes. They still have the embroidered buttonholes on there, which is good. But this is a new feature. And so here you have all these buttonholes. And I'm going to click on this icon here because not only can you see your buttonhole on the fabric, now you can decide where your spacing is and line it up just so perfectly. So come over here. This is where you'd put your buttonhole right here. And you can see it right here. And if I put this down, look what happens if I want to go to a smaller button. It changes it right on my fabric. Isn't that cool?
That is awesome. That's amazing.
And then you see all these guidelines here. Well, you can line up your buttons going this way or that way. So let me lift this up. And you can slide your fabric to the edge. And this guideline, you can move wherever you want to within that 5 by 8 range, right? Put it down. And these icons here are for your pen. And it works when your presser foot is in the up position. And you can use this to make your buttonhole wider, change the length, and change your buttonhole all from here. And it shows up here.
Very
Very
nice.
cool, huh?
It's amazing, yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to click the icon that turns it to go sideways for the buttonholes. And lift this up. Did you hear that machine talking to us?
That's right. This machine will talk to us too.
And then there's the guidelines to go sideways. Pretty cool.
Yep, that is.
I love it. I love it.
There's So many cool changes.
Did you hear that machine talking to us?
I did, yes.
So this has been kind of a cool thing. There is voice recognition. And when I was embroidering my sleeves, I was on the other side of my office and I heard somebody telling me to go change my thread.
Oh, yeah.
It was not my husband. It really freaked me out. So come over here.
It'll even tell you what color thread it'll talk to you, telling you what color.
It will. So under settings, you can turn it off too. I saw a bunch of people saying, I don't want that. Well, you might like it. It's actually kind of fun. So let me go this way. Screen number 4. Here you go. You can turn it off or on. And while it's on, you have all these different languages. So you have a male's voice, female voice. You want Italian?
Benvenuto e buon viaggio nel mondo di cucitura.
Let me get my Google Translate.
So Darren, you're going to have friends.
Oh yeah, yes, that's right.
So this is super exciting. So people come and put deposits in now?
Yes, we have a link on our Facebook Live, if you're on Facebook, to go right to put a deposit if you're interested. There's an amazing chair. I haven't shown it to you yet, but for the first 50 people that put a deposit on the Aveneer, they get a custom wrapped sewing chair, plus a lot of other things. When you click on the link, you'll see all the free gifts that are exclusive at Mulqueen.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, and also when they register their machine, I did a master class.
Oh yeah.
So they can enjoy the master class just like everyone from the Luminaire and the other machines. So very exciting.
And she's done the master classes for previous, and people love how it's organized and goes through every aspect of the machine. Yeah.
Thank
You do a
you.
great job on those.
Super fun, super fun. And you can embroider these.
Yeah, those are part of the premium bundle.
Oh, you're gonna have the premium. I love the premium
Yeah.
bundle.
Yeah.
4 embroidery collections I did just for them.
That's part of that Angela Wolf embroidery designs. And you get Angela Wolf thread and roller bag.
Yeah, the way I can come in the roller bag.
Yeah.
Help you set up your machine.
It's just like how this is knife size, the roller bag, we're gonna put Keith in that next.
He said he's gonna hula hoop with this.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like a little chest.
In fact, if we do hold this up, Keith's gonna run and do a jump through it. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Great to see you.
We're gonna fly back tonight, and if you come in the store tomorrow, I can tell you everything I know, which is not a lot. No, we'll tell you all about the machine. We'll have some flyers and everything else going on. So come and see me.
Happy sewing.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you.